Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Age of Wonders. This is Ochi here, and today I'll be continuing the Tigran Rogue series. In the last episode we fended off a few attacks in the city over here. We managed to get quite a few Shadowstalkers out, and we managed to actually defend against the massive onslaught of Shadowstalkers that was coming at us from White's army. And yeah, White is right back at our doorstep with even more. So yeah, this rogue is definitely getting on my nerves, and I really hope that we can kill their leader here, and then just go straight down to Lobu and deal with blue, and then with white afterwards over here. In the meantime, we also took back the city of Darcy here. As you can see, it's already being overrun by Black's forces, the dwarf sorcerer. But we kind of accepted that, and we made our way down over here with our leader army, and just I'm gonna try to take over this city right now. I know that there's some green forces over here that are currently on their way back here. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. Let's just attack for now. I mean, it's just one of those gluttons, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can definitely get a lot of XP onto our Shadowstalker, which is almost expert. And with almost expert, I mean really almost expert. Let's see. I don't think this guy can be swallowed whole because he's a elemental. So I'm just gonna stay back a little bit. I'm probably gonna weaken him, weaken the glutton. Where can you move? Nothing. Okay, it's still out of range. Okay, well then we need to wait a little bit longer. I'm just gonna weaken him next turn. Oh, this is fine as well. Let's weaken. Can try and stun, but it's a very low chance. I think what has a lot higher chance. So I thought that I had a entangling touch. So let's see, entangling touch, 60% chance to entangle. That's a pretty decent chance, and because I can take away its movement points as well, I'm actually going to go for that. So if I wasn't able to get rid of its movement points by attacking it a few times, then I wouldn't have done this, because I would only be losing my leader if that's in that case. Let's see. Let's get some XP onto our Theocrat over here, and actually onto our other units as well. So does anyone need healing? No, you don't. But I'm just gonna give you Bestow Iron Heart. Yeah, can't charm you, that's fine. Can I do anything else? No, but I can use Entangling Touch next turn again. I can also use Stunning Touch. Didn't work, but I can just entangle again, also didn't work. Then I'm just gonna finish it this turn, but I'm first gonna get another Touch by Faith in, and now I'm just gonna kill it with my Shadowstalker for max XP gains. So this thing almost elite rank now as well. That is gonna be really, really good. Oy, 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 oy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on the way. My goodness. Okay, a lot of stuff. I am probably just gonna raise this. Am I gonna raise this? Yeah, I think I am. So you can make gluttons here. Is that gonna be useful for us? Against the high elf, maybe? So these things all do very like a lot of poison damage. So poison damage is really good against all of the high elf stuff, right? So if we can keep this, do we think that we can survive against this? I think we might be able to if this thing levels. Yeah. So I'm just thinking about my positioning here, and I think it makes a lot of sense to stand on these two hexes here. And the reason for that is, so if we were to split up our armies, right? No, not like this actually. Now I think about it. Fuck, I fucked up. Can I salvage this? Sort of. Okay. So the reason why I'm standing like this now is because now they can only attack me from this bridge point, so from this bridge hex. If I was only standing here and here, they could put their force over here and then attack me. But I think they have more than 6 units here. Some of them are flying though, so some of them they could also just put on the water and then attack me from this angle here. But in all of those situations, I would have all of my units in the fight, and if they just try to come from the bridge, then I would get an advantage out of this. So it's just a really small precaution. Ah, thank you so much for the follow, Dory. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Darcy, we knew that. City waits his fate. Yeah. Let's try and absorb and just see what happens. I think the gluttons could be useful against the high elf, like I said. Not really. Don't really think that I'm gonna get it, but I mean, just in case, I'm gonna go for it. So these units I'm gonna move back. So we have 3 over here, so we're gonna get something like that. But how? I can't count apparently because I really did not need this mystic. Yeah, you can just go straight back. And with these units, I'm gonna try and take back this this city if it's once it gets taken over by the enemy. We don't really have a good way to siege though. We have these Shadow Stalkers, they're pretty decent, but they have Tigran Mystics, so they're very good against the Shadow Stalkers because, well, we don't have fire or I say we don't have fire resistance, but we do, and we also have spirit resistance, which we do, and that is because of our Necromancer, because of where is it? Protection from light. So that's actually really good. That's gonna help out a lot against these units. Okay, you guys, for sure gonna move you in here. We can attack with you. I need to be able to move back though, because white is coming for me. So how much movement? 3, 4, 4, that's 11, another 4, 15. So that's too much for my mystic to get back and forth. I do want to take these units out though. I really want to take these units out. So what is this? 4, 4, 4, 12. Then we would still be able to get back. So I can attack with this stack. And with this stack like that. And now we just get the one with the most movement points, which is still the tiger. So one thing I have to think about is that one group has Divine Justicars and the other one doesn't. Oh, that is very, very annoying. Oh, that is incredibly annoying. Okay. Okay, so this sorcerer is way stronger than blue. Okay, do you also have inflict stun? Yes, they do. So again, this group has Divine Justicar, so with these guys I can be way more reckless than with my other group. Okay, how do I attack this? So these things have fire protection and blight protection. These Dwarf of the Firstborn are incredibly strong. On top of that, I'm surprised I have fire protection on this unit, but that's probably because of my Ragnar, because usually Frostling units have they still have fire protection. Because they moved over the thing. Okay, that's really gonna help us out. This is gonna be a difficult battle. This is gonna be a very, very difficult battle for sure. Okay, so the only weakness is shock weakness. We can't really convert anything in this battle. These Firstborns have mind control immunity, and the Forge Priests don't really do anything for us. So what to do? So again, most units are over here. So what I'm gonna do is actually just retreat for now, and start focusing on these units over here. I think that's gonna be our best shot at winning this. Ranged units are also going to be very effective against these units. So let's try to ensnare. That unfortunately didn't work. Yeah, these Forge Priests also have fire protection, so our range attacks don't really do anything. So I think I might just go Were-Panther mode and then just go in. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. And then these units I'm just going to move upwards so that they can't get attacked by the rest of these units. The Prospector is useless, the Firstborns are really annoying, and yeah, I think that should be about it. Let's see, what else do you have? Fire musket, that is nice. That is going to be very useful. Fairy fire, yeah, not going to do a lot of damage. So this Shadowstalker is really just a big old tank. I'm going to put him right there in defense mode. Yeah, even the Firstborn is not going to do a lot, and it's also immune to the stun effect because it's incorporeal. Again, Sphinx has Resurgence, so I'm just gonna attack with it pretty willy-nilly. This thing has Resurgence as well. There is a small chance that we'll be able to kill it. Unfortunately, we didn't. We can still kill it with the Saber-Tooth Chariot, and I think I'm gonna... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Then we have to kill it with this guy. The reason why I wanted to do that is because otherwise I would have needed to spend one of my movement points on attack of opportunity, and I didn't want to do that. Do we need a quick dash for anything? Let's static shield. Yeah, this thing might die, but yeah, it's not really that big a deal for me. Man, the projectile resistance on these ranged units is just oof. Tough to deal with, to say the least. To say the least. Yeah, I don't think just juncting the spell is maybe it is worth it. I think the spelling on this thing makes a lot more sense, because I could have transformed into a werepanther and then actually attacked this forge priest once more. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is the main army that I'm gonna focus on here. Yeah, I sort of knew this was gonna happen. That's not too bad that they get in there actually. That they start attacking my thing there. My Sphinxy. So I'm just looking at angles here to fire off my sun disk, and into these two enemies I could fire off a sun disk if I get to this hex, which I can, but then I first have to get rid of all of these units, which is not going to be easy to say the least. The Shadowstalker is doing an amazing job of just keeping these enemies at bay though. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. Well, that is unfortunate to say the least. Okay, man, these stuns are something else. I should have walked around first with my what's it called, with my chariot. Let's shotgun this. There might... Come on. Okay, there was a chance that I would kill it. But we didn't. Oh man, this this freaking static shield is just so annoying. So that's... Yeah, I won't be in range for to deal with that. Let's see. Yeah, so either one I'm out of range now. So unfortunately, there's an obstacle obstructing me from pouncing onto this firstborn. I am gonna lose this mystic here. There's not really anything I can do about that. Maybe going into defense mode there would be all right. Yeah, I kind of want to get that thing out of the way. Who can I give some HP to and some movement points? All of them are stunned, so that's not great. Let's give you a quick dash so you can kill this guy, and then you can go over here and flank these two boys with a sun disc. Yeah, and then it's only you left. So again, our Shadowstalker here is doing amazingly. Yeah, this was to be expected, but we knew that from the beginning that Divine Justicars is gonna revive him eventually. So we just kill the Forge Priest. Well, we just kill the Firstborn there, I was gonna say, but then we didn't. Ah, shite, I didn't see that. Oof. Yeah, so what I tried to do there is actually kill the Firstborn, and then have the Shadowstalker attack the Apprentice over here. But yeah, it seems that my Shadowstalker can only move one more space. I can just quick dash him, right? Yeah. So let's just quick dash him, and now we can still attack the Apprentice. I think the Apprentice is the only thing really that is gonna be an issue, and well, that's pretty much a non-issue at this point. Let's transform this Mystic, pounce onto the Deep Guard. We can attack the Firstborn with those guys, and then finish them off with our hero over here. We also leveled them that way. And now it's just a few more guys over here, which we have to deal with. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I think there's nothing else I really need to do. I mean, I can, like so. So these Prospectors don't do anything, so that's why I focus on Deep Guard over there. So yeah, okay, let's get some healing in. And you can get some healing done as well. Yeah, never heal the Warbreed. It has regrowth, so it can just heal itself at the end of combat. Let's give one of the Dire Panthers a little bit extra experience there. Okay, so we lost one unit. That's completely fine. And now we have enough movement to get back. Good. So we counted that correctly. That's nice. So our Sphinx is a little bit banged up, but apart from that, we're in pretty good shape. One of our heroes has leveled up. That's also very nice. So Spirit of the Land is probably gonna be what I'm gonna go for. I really like the party buffs that gives you resistances and stuff like that. I think they're just incredibly useful in many situations. And I am gonna get rid of you guys and put the Shadow Stalkers in this army, because I want them to get the Divine Justicars buff. And then you can get in there in that army, so you can get the Archdruid buffs, and also you can get healed up by the Archdruids. Good. We have a bit of mana left, a few casting points left. Can we do anything with that? Can we reinforce anything? We do have Poison Mastery that needs to be reinforced. Corpse Looting also sort of needs to be reinforced. I think Corpse Looting is way more important, so I'm going to reinforce that. Dealing extra damage is nice, but getting extra gold from killing enemies is incredibly good. So this is gonna be the most difficult. Well, and they disjunct Corpse Looting straight away. Well, that is very unfortunate. Yeah, so we kind of knew that some sort of constellation like this was gonna be the case, and I was expecting them to come to me, to be honest. Yeah, this was also to be expected. And yeah, some Shadow Stalkers, but not too many. Iron Grip. They dispelled Iron Grip? Really? Why is that? They're in a very bad position here, by the way. Never put your units like this on a line. And I'll show you why in a second, when it's my turn. Okay, so black is also on the water here. Black is also coming from this side. Hmm. Complete production here. Okay, that's nice. I don't even know what I completed there, but sure. So the first thing I want to see is if there are Shadow Stalkers in here, in this army. There isn't. Well, except the one. And the reason why I'm saying never put your units in a line like this is because it's really easy to take advantage of that. So the only thing that I'm questioning is whether I should get these guys involved as well, or whether I should just attack with these units over here. I think this is more than enough to take care of these few units here. They're not very strong units anyway, except for the Shadow Stalker and, well, maybe the leader, but I don't think so. I don't think that's even very strong. 110 casting points. Alright. Let's see. Let's attack this. So what you want to do here, when you put them in a line like this, is you always attack one of the hexes on the outside. And the reason for that is that only the center hex will be attacked with all of its surrounding hexes. So if I attack this hex, then only these hexes will be able to join the party, and these units, while they're very close, they will not participate in the battle. So yeah, you can just take advantage of that by attacking like this. Okay, very happy about that. Resisted seduce. Okay. That's a moving target on there. That's not the greatest. So these units don't have resurgence. These units do, so I do sort of want to be very reckless with my units over here. And a little bit less... Very reckless with these units and less reckless with these ones. So I need to kind of figure out a way to deal with the units that are coming from this side. So my Butcher can deal a lot of damage to the Succubus, and I'm gonna try to get my Prowler to net this thing. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I can still attack it for a lot of damage, so that's good. Okay. So the good thing is, even if I lose units from this stack over here, I don't really mind that much, because they're not the most valuable units anyway. If I can manage to not lose any units, obviously I'll prefer that, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. So let's see, let's find a good hex to have this Sun Disk go through. So I'm just trying to take away some of its movement points here of the Shadow Stalker, and then with this one, probably just gonna move forward. So now we can cast a Slayer's Doubt or a Smite or something like that. Maybe, well, do they have Spirit Protection? Yeah, they all have Spirit Protection. So probably something. Oof, that's a very bad lineup. I didn't see that until now. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. They can both do it. Yikes. Okay, let's try and take some movement points away. I can also do a quick dash, actually. Would a quick dash be better? Not really. I think a Slayer's Doubt is still pretty decent. So now it can't move as far, and it can't get a good Sun Disc off. Yeah, that was to be expected. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, all of this is irrelevant pretty much. So this is the army that I kind of want to focus on, right? This is the army that needs the most help with taking out these enemies. So I'm just gonna get all of the help over here that I can get. First thing that I need to take care of is the succubus, since it has successfully charmed my butcher here. So I kind of need to take care of that. I should have stolen enchantments first, eh? Yeah, I should have stolen enchantments first. That was a mistake on my end. So we're not going to take a lot of damage from the attack of opportunity of this guy. So I'm just going to get in there. And then kill it with my Panther. Good stuff. Now the Butcher is mine again, and now I can attack the Sphinx. The lifesteal is really useful here. Because, I mean, that just keeps me healthy while I deal with all of the stuff that comes in. Can maybe kill it with the... No, that's very unfortunate. I was gonna say maybe I can kill it with the what's it called there, but unfortunately I didn't. Kind of want to keep this saber-tooth chariot if possible. Could probably give it a quick dash or something. Give it a little bit extra HP. Munch on that. It might get killed by this. If I give it a nourishing meal. Can I just kill this with melee attacks? Wow, okay. Do I have anything else here? No, not really. You only have 2 more attacks left. I'm just gonna take away some movement points of this Shadow Stalker, and then charge into the fray with my Warbreed. And then this thing can go after their leader. Well, with this one, yeah, you don't have any movement left, so I can just do whatever I want here. And end my turn. So this... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Again, just taking away some movement points and getting some XP on my units. So you don't need any more experience. I managed to keep my saber-tooth chariot. Yeah, I can probably just freeze it, right? Or probably just kill it, actually. Now I think, well, yeah, that was not very hard at all. Can I kill it with this? Yes, I can, but I don't want to because I kind of want to give the XP to my Shadow Stalker. So I'm just going to hold off on that. This is also going to kill it most likely. Also too much. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Well, that I high rolled, so yeah, didn't get the XP on my Shadow Stalker there, but I did get it over here. Okay, good stuff. Only lost one Prowler over here that we can get back very quickly. Let's see, what kind of items do we have? not really anything of interest. But what this does mean is that we have a very easy target for our next battle. Right there. This unit has the most movement points, and now I can just clean up the rest of this army. And that means that White's army, so White's leader is in the void now, which means that we should be able to push through to blue more easily. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do actually. I'm just gonna transform these things just so they get some health back. I'm probably not even gonna use them in the fight. It was literally just to get HP. And I'm gonna try to level my my other Shadow Stalker over here. Let's go, Sundisk. Okay, this Warbreed doesn't have any movement left anymore. This one is a lead already. Oh, yeah, didn't want it. Yeah, okay, well, that's not really what I wanted, but sure, I guess. Let's just move this guy down here to dish out some healing. Don't really think I have anything else that I wanna. Yeah, I'm just gonna spread out my units a little bit, just so that, again, if they get seduced by something, then they won't be able to attack other units straight away. So, something like that. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, this thing has resurgence anyway. This thing doesn't. That's that was a little bit scarier. Let's go heal this thing. Attack this. Pounce on there. Get that. Pounce another time. And then finish it off. That's very unfortunate. So if I would get a crit there, which I was not really banking on, but I was hoping for, then that thing would just die. Not a big deal. I can also just get some XP on this guy and then get him elite that way. Don't think I need to do anything else. Nah, not really. So I just want this guy to attack my Shadow Stalker and then get him leveled. Perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So, I think it's time for us to attack. Finally, it's actually time for us to attack. I can't attack with everything. I do need to have these guys defending this base, because green and stuff is still here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go down there and start taking this again. Take one more city away from white, and then go for blue's home base. I really hope that their leader is there somewhere still, but I mean, very low chance, obviously. Leader is leveled up. That's nice. Don't really need anything here, I think, except for maybe the sabotage. Like I said, it's only 2 points. Don't think I need anything else. Wall climbing is alright. The Vowed Slayer is alright. If I was playing against a Theocrat, then the Vowed Slayer would be a lot better, but not really that needed just yet. Gonna get the sabotage. Shadow Stalker here, that's nice. Slaughter pits here. Oh, they've not taken the city. What? Okay. I don't know why, but they've chosen not to take the city for some reason. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I can attack this this group this turn, but it doesn't seem like that is possible. This I'm gonna move back. You, I'm gonna move over here. This builder, I can't really do anything, right? I know that there's some independents over here, some spawners, so I can't really move there. Make some shadow stalkers over here. Okay, and now, I mean, just going for more casting points is always good, right? What about going for a Dark Pact? Is that a thing? Could that be a thing? Entwined by Shadows is just something that I can't realistically keep up. Not while the two sorcerers are still alive, at least. I don't really have anything that I would like to utilize at this point, actually. So I'm thinking about casting Seek Inspiration, but I think the treasure raiding is still, the corpse looting is still too good to not have on active at this point in time. Yeah, I think corpse looting needs to be recast and also reinforced. And I think after this, I'll probably start taking this group out here. We should be able to handle this without too much issue because of the Shadow Stalker that we have in this army. And you guys are super unhappy though. Like incredibly unhappy. So what I'm thinking here is actually going onto these hasteberries and then attacking from these hasteberries, because I don't know if they're gonna be then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because then they don't lose the happiness from the Dread Siege, but I don't know if we're attacking this stack inside this domain, if then the Dread Siege is reapplied to my units. Because I don't think it is. Probable victory, I think it's a little bit higher than that. Maybe not much, but more than probable, I would say. Yeah, these high elf manticore riders are something that we need to deal with straight away. We can't be messing around with those, so we don't have resurgence. Something that I gotta keep in mind. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Wow, look at the amount of HP that they have. And it's because the Thoroughbred mount that gives them 15 extra HP, which is like an Empire upgrade. Pwah, so sick. Yeah, so we did get the minus from the Dread Siege after all, which I was assuming would be the case, but since we were fighting in the domain with the Dread Siege. But I didn't know for sure. So I'm for sure going to move this guy over here. And now the question becomes, what do I attack and... Oh, wait a second. This is a human Manticore Rider. And it's lucky as well. So I'm more worried about the High Elf Manticore Rider because that has inflict stun. We have 15% chance to stun that thing, actually. So noxious vulnerability. Okay, so just some resistance lowering stuff. So I'm trying to figure out obviously what the best course of action is, what the best way for me to attack is. %15% chance to stun is not that great, and it's 10% lucky as well. So ideally I want to get rid of some movement points of this guy and of this guy. But I don't know if that's real. Wow, that is very, very unhappy. Oi, oi, oi. So what else do we have on here? We have a entangling touch, 25%, 35%, 40%. Okay. I like this 40% odds. We have a gas breath, cause fear, convert. This is a lot of damage that we would pass up on if we don't do this. That is very unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Ay ay ay. Resistance stats here. Do you have shock weakness? No, you have blight weakness. Okay. So I don't want to get my Frostling Warbreed killed by getting him stunned. So I'm going to attack this guy to get rid of some of his movement points. I'm going to try and get this thing stunned, which I did manage to get. That is incredibly good. I'm going to attack this thing twice. The fumbles are really not helping, but they're fine, I guess. What can you do? You can do a fair bit of damage against my thing here. Okay, we're probably gonna fumble with this guy as well. That's sort of what I'm assuming at this point. So what else can we do? That was really lucky. That was a really, really good stun. I think that might actually turn the tide of the battle. Okay, you can't really move anymore. Do I just weaken you? Or do I attack this thing or that thing? Blinding aura. Oh, that would also be really good. Just attacking that. I might die though to the Warbreed. Oh, that does so much damage. That is so much damage. 2 units. Okay, I need to figure this out, what I need to do. If I go here, you can attack me twice. That is too much. So I need to do something about this thing. What can I do about that thing? Entangling touch. Weaken it into entangling touch. Could be the way. Could be a way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fumble anyway with this thing, right? That's my my idea at least. Okay, let's see. Oh, that dispel would have been sick if they got that. I'm really glad they didn't. Okay, that's completely fine. High Elf Manticore Rider right here. Need to be careful of that. %50 chance to stun, 30% chance to stun. I think 30% chance I'm gonna go for. Don't really need to do damage. Okay, now that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And again, we were pretty lucky earlier, so I can't really complain about that. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna turn this guy around now. Pretty big chance to kill here. Gas breath is not yet back. Yeah, we're gonna lose one unit here for sure to this Manticore Rider. Unless we charm that thing, but I don't really want to charm that thing, I think. We don't have killing momentum on anything. No, we don't. You're out of range of that. Okay, let's try it. Let's kill that with a ranged and then kill this one with melee. Okay, now something is gonna die to this Manticore Rider, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to happen. It is what it is. At least we can revive that, so that's not too big an issue. You can just go after this thing. Okay, well. And smack, smack. And you can now heal yourself. We don't need to rush this. We pretty much have this in the bag anyway. Let's weaken that, and then an Assassin Strike should kill. Even if it doesn't, then we still have loads of other things that we can do. Let's stun and kill. The stun was just to get some more experience there. So we lost our hero, but luckily we can get that back fairly easily with our Resurrect Hero ability. Some fire protection. More bleeding wounds. You kind of don't need it on this unit, but let's see. Let's give you some more stuff. For now, at least, I'm probably gonna put that back on my hero that I resurrect at some point in the near future. So let's get rid of these units. Unfortunately, also nothing that we can really convert here, but that's okay, I guess. We don't need to convert everything that we see. Let's heal that bad boy. Try and stun this thing. Unfortunately, we didn't. So this was just for the debuff application, and now it should be much easier to kill. Yep. Gonna just move forward with my Shadow Stalker. It's gonna take a sun disc probably, or not. That's even better, I guess. Sure. Let's entangle. Do I need to do anything else? No, just get experience, right? XP on that, XP on that, and kill. Bang on. Let's go. So getting my Shadow Stalker leveled even further just increases its HP, which makes it even an even better tank, which is sort of the idea right now. Darcy, Domain Invasion, we knew that. Iron Grip. Okay, they've removed Iron Grip, that's not a big deal at all. That's completely fine. Domain Invasion here. Dread Siege, don't care. Research. That is something that I do care about. I might just get Corrupted Killers just to get it out of the way, because we have pretty much the perfect amount of research for it. And yeah, we're just gonna get different research options now. Let's see, what do we do over here? Do still have quite a bit of gold. Yeah, I would love to get this, but obviously that's not possible with our current amount of mana. Plus 15 extra knowledge. The knowledge is wasted this turn anyway, so I don't really want to get that either. I don't really want to get anything. I mean, I do want to get to the Grand Palace, but that's so expensive that I don't think it's worth it. The hospital is decent, but also only decent. I mean, let's get this. We have enough gold at the moment, and we only have to get the hospital to then get the Grand Palace. So we're almost there anyway. You can just wait over there, and we don't have any casting points left. So let's just keep things as they are. So now I'm really gonna send it full force down south here. Just to get to White's capital as fast as possible. White is currently in the void. We killed him earlier this turn, so yeah, we should be able to. Well, we might be able to. Let's say that we might be able to kill White off with this group and this group over here. I'm a little bit worried about Darcy here. There's a lot of units here, and there's, well, there were some good units here as well. There was a Eldritch Horror earlier that popped out from this underground cave entrance. So yeah, that is something that I do sort of have to think about. There are some more units over here, and they're pretty decent units. Black is also over here. So yeah, just Black is sort of getting to a point where they start being annoying. Luckily, we are making more Shadow Stalkers as to combat that, and our defense here is actually pretty decent currently. Over here, we just barely have enough defense to get by. I think I also need to be careful on how many Shadow Stalkers I make, because they cost 16 a turn, so they're not, you know, inexpensive to keep. But yeah, I think that's it for now. We got a lot of stuff done this episode. Fought a lot of units, and yeah, we are sort of powering through this now, where we took this city and then straight away marched down south and killed off some more units on the way, and now we're making a break for this blue city. and hopefully we'll find the leader somewhere in this vicinity, either with this army or this army, and then we can take out blue and then white straight afterwards by taking these capital cities. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this sort of content, then consider leaving me a like and subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to get Age of Wonders content out pretty much weekly at this point. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.